Before Judge Judy, look at some of the top stories we're following.
A man tried to steal a car from the CarMax dealership on Sahara overnight, chased by police, and he was arrested. A car slammed into a downtown home this morning. The driver was injured, but no one was home at the time of the wreck.
Authorities are investigating a frightening discovery on an elementary school playground in northern Nevada. A young boy was pricked by a needle on a syringe that was concealed in a teddy bear he found in the trash. The needle later tested positive for meth. He's now being checked for infectious diseases, but his parents think he'll be okay.
Prince Harry spent a whirlwind 24 hours in the U.S. meeting with the First Family and some wounded warriors. An update now on a story we've been following for you. A local man who is thought to have information in the case of a fake cop has been found. Police wanted his help to find a suspect who flashed a badge at Valley residents twice last month and stole their stuff. Now, they asked for your help to find this man. Detectives did find the guy, but he wasn't able to locate the other man, so the case is ongoing.
Coming up on Action News Live at 5, a woman comes home to find her front door open. She was terrified somebody broke in, but the real cause left her even more upset. So who was responsible? When you ask, we investigate. Coming up on Action News Live at 5.
Oh, let's take a look. Got some wind in the picture. Gusts have been about 30 miles an hour or so here and there across the valley. And you know what? They could get a little stronger than that. Now, we know some areas that they will be very strong, especially tomorrow, because that north to south flow. Folks in the Colorado River Valley always know when you get that north to south flow, it's coming for you. So it's exactly what we're going to see, and parts of southern Clark County. So we're talking along the 15. We're certainly talking about keeping two hands on the wheel. Jean, Prim, all the way through Searchlight as well. But for the most part, we're talking about that north to south flow getting gusts up to 45 miles an hour. So wind advisory, not high wind warning at this point, but we anticipated that we would get stronger wind, especially with a system that's coming through, just kind of dragging in a little moisture too. Won't be dragging any moisture in for tomorrow. Pretty much will end for tonight, but you can still see some spotty showers here or there, slowly rotating through Arizona, and those folks are getting really heavier rain than we've been seeing here, along with some thunderstorms there. We talked about getting maybe even a few thunderstorms here, but that just hasn't resonated. But we have had a few spots, if you look close enough, right out toward the east, where we've seen some heavier showers come through the area. But a lot of you folks there probably welcome that across the lawn, especially with all the wind blowing around dust and sand, so you don't mind settling the dust that way. But you can see it's just kind of trickling in from there, and will continue to do so. Once again, the bulk of that stays out toward the east because this low is rotating through, but on the backside, pulling down some cooler air as well. Not the coldest air we'll see, but definitely pulling down some cooler air. But you can kind of see right there, bigger thunderstorms popping up through Payson, Prescott as well, Casa Grande, and I mean really just quite a few areas there getting some bigger thunderstorms. And they might actually see some localized flooding out through Phoenix and down through Tucson as well, because their ground is pretty well saturated. And when it's not saturated, just plain dry, a lot of that's runoff. But
Doesn't it seem like it's always windy on Halloween?
it truly, yeah. You know, leaves blowing around. It's kind of the element we need.
That's true. All right. Thank you, Brian. And thank you for joining us on Action News Live at 3:30. But stay there. Judge Judy is next.
We hope to see you back here in 60 minutes for Action News Live at 5. Until then, thank you for watching, and from all of us at Action News, have a great evening.